Oh, hello, welcome, or welcome back to Nails by Stephanie. I hope you are doing well. We are doing part 2 of my manicure. This is going to be the second video of 2. If you watched my last video, you will know that I didn't record the audio for most of the video. Hopefully it's recording now. But I couldn't decide whether I wanted to do a Christmas or a Hanukkah manicure, so I decided to do Christmas on my left hand, and I'm going to be doing Hanukkah on my right hand because I am Jewish, but I also work in a nail salon and we need to represent. So I did this melted chrome French tip accent that is very popular. You've probably seen it in all sorts of different colored chromes. And I did red on my left hand. I'm going to be doing blue, on my right hand. I think I'm going to redo this one. If you've seen the other video, you know the answer to whether or not I have. I'm not going to redo the entire nail. I just want to get rid of the Christmas tree. I don't like the way it came out. I may do it in gold instead because it just kind of got weird and muddied and it doesn't look right. I don't like it. But we're going to move on to our right hand now. We're starting off with our milky white builder base that I backfilled with, and now I'm going to be going in with TYY002 from Tiny to do the base color. And I'm going to do 2 coats on each nail. So it's very straightforward, your normal polish application process. Just make sure that you do your thumb independently from the other 4 fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and flash cure that, and then we'll move on to the other 4. Baby, you're special. I can't wait it out tonight. Yeah, can't believe it's so. Yeah, 20 nights been so. Baba don't lose composure. Yeah, girl, my champion lover. Would you wait for me, girl? Yeah, cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me? All right, going in with the accents now. In order to do these kind of melted accents, we want to go in with a thick 3D gel, and I'm using 2 Time from Zillabue, or at least it's sold on Zillabue. 2 Time is by Pochit. If that's how you pronounce it, I have no idea. But it's very convenient because it's in the tube. It's very easy to dispense. You just have to decide on your pattern. So I'm going to do kind of like a rough French accent and just gently squeeze from the tube. Until I get the design that I want. And then going in with my liner brush, I don't know what that was. I'm going to kind of coax it in the direction that I want it so that it connects to the side walls. And then make sure that it's evenly distributed because there's some thinner areas. And you just want to move it around lightly. You don't want to flatten it out because it needs to be raised. And you're going to do 1 finger at a time and then flash cure it.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing
All right, now that we've got our drips all ready to go, we're going to paint in the color. Do want to clean up a little bit around my cuticle though. It's a little bit of tackiness. So I'm going to be using Millennium Enterprise from Apres, and we're going to be chroming over it. So I really just want a blue base. It doesn't have to be any tone of blue specifically. We're just going to paint under and over, or I should say on top of, our 3D line. A little bit more difficult using your non-dominant hand, of course, but you don't want it to bleed too far from that line. Then if you need to, you can go in with your liner brush. And be a little bit more deliberate. I didn't have to do a second coat with the red, but I may have to with the blue. Looks like it's not as opaque.
It's for somebody special. Yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you special. Can't wait it out tonight. Yeah. Can't believe it's so. Yeah. 20 nights been so. Baba don't lose composure. Yeah. Girl, my champion lover. Would you wait for me, girl? Yeah. Cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know. Ain't no distance, ain't no time to get me back to you. Coach, yeah, give me coach, yeah, give me coach, yeah, to get me back to you. Give me coach, yeah, give me coach, nah, give me coach, yeah, to get me back to you. Cannot deny it's a ghost. And if God is my witness, now you be my weakness. My no be boss. See Oluwa don't bless me. Not true, no be ghost ride.
Okay, moving along, the next step in order to do any chrome is a no wipe top coat. So I'm going to carefully use some alcohol and just go around the areas that I don't want chromed so that it doesn't stick if it accidentally gets on those areas. Starting with the thumb, we're going to do one nail at a time. We're just going to go over the areas that we want chromed, which in this scenario is the blue. All right, go ahead and flash cure. And now going in with a applicator of your choice. You can use a silicone tool. You can use an eyeshadow applicator. For this method, I prefer the eyeshadow applicator. I tried a silicone tool on my left hand and it didn't work too well. So we're just going to go ahead and burnish that in.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave.
And then you want to wipe off the excess with a fluffy brush. Now you can go in right away if you want with a little bit of alcohol and clean up around it. Or you can wait until the end, but you definitely want to clean it before you go in and base and top coat to finish off your manicure. All right, just like that. So we're going to do the rest of the nails in the same manner.
Grounded, steady, earth between your toes, arms wide, ready, love is true, you know. Come roll, you can borrow calm, piece by piece, thriving in your palm. Home, sweet home, together or alone. Build your home. You are your home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home.
Okay, so on my middle finger, I want to clean it up a bit. I want to try to do a Chanukah, which is a 9-stemmed menorah. So the shamus is, I was going to say it's always in the center, but it's not always in the center. It is the 9th one, and it, for my purposes, I'm going to be putting it in the center. And then we've got 2 more on either side. The shamus is always taller, so let's do that. We've got 8 candles for 8 nights, and the 9th lights the others. So now we're going to connect them, hopefully. Why do I do this to myself? All right, so I don't know when this cut off, I know I started drawing the menorah, but then my phone battery died. I went and flash cured it. I had to take out the microphone so I could plug in my phone so I could record at the same time. But anyway, so I flash cured the menorah. I'm going to go over it again with just to bring it out a little bit more because the lines are a little bit uneven.
Yeah, 20 nights been so.
It's a little hard to see because of the reflection from the ring light.
Girl, my champion lover. Would you wait for me, girl? Yeah, cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know, ain't no distance, ain't no time to get me back to you. Coach, yeah, give me coach, yeah, give me coach, yeah, to get me back to you. Give me coach, yeah, give me coach, nah, give me coach, yeah, to get me back to you.
So not coincidentally, but just so you know, I have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow because I feel like my focus has been getting worse and worse since I started working in the salon. So I'm constantly trying to focus up close. And I notice now that when I get to a certain distance, it's just getting blurrier and blurrier. So that's fun. All right, so now I'm going to go in with a dotting tool. And I'm just going to create the connecting points up the stem.
Oh, nah, nah, coach, nah, coach, yeah, to get me back to you.
I'm not going to put in the flames because it is not Hanukkah yet and we do not light the menorah until the first night of Hanukkah. But I am going to use a blue rhinestone to light the shamus. So I'm going to be using Makartt's gem gel and using my wax tool to pick it up and place it right down above the shamus, if I can get it off the picker. So then, like on my left hand, I'm going to do a bow, but this time I'm going to do it on the pinky. And then on the thumb, I'm going to do the same stars. 3 dots, spaced. There was a word after that, I don't know what it was. And then I'm just going to pull some paint from the center in 4 directions to create the starbursts. On my left hand, I used gold caviar beads for the starbursts, and I used a red rhinestone for the bow, but since I used the blue rhinestone on the menorah, I'm going to use silver caviar beads. Actually, I'm not going to take it from there. I want smaller ones. Where did I put them? Here. So once again, using our gem gel from Makartt. Now that all that's left is the base coat and top coat, and we will be done. Just remember that when you are base coating over chrome, you don't want to drag the brush because you will pull the chrome off. I still want to do a little bit more of a cleanup around the edges. And it looks dirty now, but once you wash your hands afterwards, it'll look a lot better.
It's for somebody special. Yeah. Can't wait it out tonight.
All right, we've got our Christmas and our Hanukkah mani. First one of the season on my own hands. I hope you liked these videos. This is the one from the prior video, and this is the one from this video, which you watched, which had all volume, except for the part where my battery died. It's been a long night. It's 1:30 in the morning when we're wrapping this up. But I really like the way these nails turned out, both hands, and I hope you like them too. So if you did not watch the video for the Christmas hand, please click here, or I will have it in the cards at the end. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much once again for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Back to you, coach. Yeah.